To the channel. Today we're going to talk about
Yes, Explorer, Stock Explorer. Name's Noah, the Stock Explorer. With live streams, your vibes, great people that won't bore you. Join today, support the channel, Stock Explorer. Supporting you for things you think you can't do. Nora, the Stock Explorer. With an FL hat, chilling out, of course, the dollars in the back. Freedom a little jealous over the snacks. Or who's sitting on Stock Explorer's lap. Cup of coffee in the chat. Living my life, you know I'll be back. Good vibes, getting through time. Stock Explorer. Make sure you subscribe.
Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you like that. That was done for me by the artist Different Styles. Thank you, Different Styles. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. So we got Nitro in the house. What's up, everybody? Lisa J. Stocks, Yellow Shirt Dad, Chris Shirey Babies is here. Little Buddha, Rebecca Touched by Yarn, Butler Family Farm is here. Lark's Homestead. Awesome, guys. Thank you for coming in. Home bartending with John is in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? Awesome, guys. Yay, we got Life with Ron with us. Super chat. Thank you, Life with Ron. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. And good morning. So, we're going to give the market a chance to do its thing. The bell just rang a little bit ago, and we'll take a look at the heat map, guys. I'm starting to see the crashy crash videos coming out again, talking about it's going to crash this week or next week or whatever, guys. We'll see. Lisa's been on the grind, guys. She's investing no matter what's going on. She's like, I don't care. I'm building my 100 shares, build out that portfolio. I wanted to show you guys this one stock that you can invest in if you like technology. It's called the QQQ, Invesco QQQ. So I want to show that. We're going to do a little bit of financial education in the beginning. Then we'll just go into our coffee chat. Annabelle, welcome in. So I'm going to show my screen and I'm going to show you the QQQ. I'm expecting this to get a little pop today, to be honest. I'm expecting QQQ to bounce any second now and maybe go up to 305 or 306 today. So this could be a quick and easy scalp. But what is it? Let's look into what is Invesco QQQ. Well, for you guys that love technology, the tech stocks, this is everything you would want in a ETF, the technology stocks in one place. And it gives you an overview of how the tech stocks are doing. I know this looks really bad, but this is not even 1%. This is going to look bad. Honestly, I think this is going to bounce any second now. But let's scroll down and take a look at what it is. The QQQ tracks a modified market cap weighted index of the 100 NASDAQ listed stocks. The listed name for QQQ is Invesco QQQ Trust Series 1. Okay, and it tracks the NASDAQ 100. It has 102 holdings, but the biggest holdings, of course, are your tech stocks. The tech stocks are comprise 49% of the QQQ, followed by communication services, and then consumer cyclicals, and then followed by healthcare and so on. And here are your big dog stocks that are in the QQQ. Now, it is a more expensive stock. It's about $300 a share right now. I'm expecting it to go to about 310 in the short future. So you have, of course, you've all heard of these: Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, awesome stock. Alphabet Class C and Alphabet Class A, both of those are Google McDougal, guys. Google. YouTube is owned by Google. We got Meta Platforms in here, of course, formerly known as Facebook. Tesla Maesla is there, famous Tesla. Broadcom, and the last one, believe it or not, last biggest one is Pepsi. Pepsi's in here, PEP, ticker PEP. It is listed as one of the 100 most popular stocks and in the top 20 most popular ETFs. And also, it is one of the most popular growth and value ETFs. And one of the most popular recurring investments. What does that mean? Well, some people set it and forget it. They'll buy this, maybe one share of this a month or one share of this every quarter, right? As a recurring investment. Now, if you want to bet against bet against this, there's also an inverse, but I don't want to get into that. I'm really expecting this to close at about 305 or 306 today, but of course I could be wrong. This is not financial advice. So that is that. If you like all those stocks I listed, you can just buy one share of QQQ. It's at 302.90 at this current time. So there you go. Let's take a peeky weeky at Tesla since I'm sharing my screen. Wow. Okay. So it took a big dip in the pre-market and looks like it just bounced. It's heading to 180 a share right now. I'm not sure where this is going to close at. I have a feeling this is going to start trending down a little bit. But again, not financial advice, just my personal opinion, guys. All right, let's stop sharing the screen. Let's see who we have in the chat, guys. Thank you so much again, Ron, for your super chat. We got Garden State Gardener. We got Tuber Chats in the house. Word up. What's up, Tuber Chat? Thanks for coming in. MLW Fishing Man is here. Embarkation Nation, thank you and welcome in. AAP Variety Channel, boom, what's up? AAP's in the house. Big Dog Connection Channel, right? Oh, we got our connection peeps in the house. Yellow Shirt Dad saying hello. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys coming to see me. And my hopes is that you guys one day, like we said, you will be making this YouTube income if you get monetized, or some of you are already monetized. It will be great, like Kevin says, to maximize the monies that you're receiving, right? So I'm trying to share a little bit of financial education so you guys are at least informed. There are many ways to invest, of course, but education is never a bad thing. It's good to have this sort of information as we move forward, and maybe you can get your money to work for you guys. That's the goal, right? Get your money to make you more money, right? So there we go. QQQ is a ETF. So if you like to not buy one stock, but kind of buy a basket of stocks, some people like that diversification that's within it, then you may want to invest in an ETF. But yeah, it's just one ticker and you just buy one share at a time. But when you buy one share, you're getting all those stocks within that one share. So it's kind of an extra value. So if you're feeling good about the future in the technology sector, then you can just invest in QQQ. Some people invest in the SPY, which is the ETF for the S&P 500. So some people would like even more diversification in the SPY. So they just buy that, right, guys? Hey, Kaz's Crafts, welcome in. Kaz's Crafts is in the house. And you guys can always feel free to message me on Twitter or Instagram if you have any questions. I'm not a financial advisor. Of course, I do have to always say that. The things I share are for informational purposes only and are not to be taken as financial advice. I just need to say that. But you are always welcome to ask me my opinion on certain things. It is never a bad idea to sit down with a financial advisor, because that is where they will look at your individual situation. To ask a question on YouTube, I would have to give you a very broad answer, a very generalized answer. If you really, really want to get that personalized advice, you want to sit down and have a one-on-one with somebody that does financial coaching and things of that nature. And there are some people on YouTube that do that. I don't do that personally, but there are some people on YouTube that are financial advisors, and I think they charge. I think it's about $100 an hour or so for a one-on-one financial coaching. But for some of you guys, that may end up making you a lot of money or saving you a lot of money in the next few years. So it may be a good investment, and I think you can even possibly write that off on your taxes, if I'm not mistaken. So just some food for thought there. Garden State Gardener, how are you? Great show last night. We got John Southern Exposure in the house. Just doing our best this year. Thank you, guys. All right, we got Gary Belt Loops in the house. What's up, Gary? Sorry if I missed anybody, guys. I try to get the information out. So if you never heard of the QQQ, if you watch YouTube videos, you can just do a search for the QQQ, and you'll have a lot of YouTubers telling you what they think QQQ is going to do this week or this month or this year. And basically, they're talking about the big dog tech stocks when they're talking about the QQQ. So I wanted to share that. I may trade it if I ever trade it. I'll put that in my members only tab, and I will let you know what I'm trying to do with that. Like I said, I think I was expecting it to bounce just a little bit on Monday, but the rest of the week we don't know, right, guys? Because we have all the stuff going on in the news with TRUMP and things like that, right? So we gotta see, we gotta see what the heck is going to happen with that, right? Because we have a very aggressive DA out there that's possibly trying to arrest Donald Trump, right? So we have to see if that actually happens. And then, of course, the whole country is going to be like, wow, it's going to go crazy. And that can affect the stock market, right, guys? So we have to see how that all plays out. Thank you, the gamblers in the house. We got the Checkasaw Carver. We got Secret Soul. Thank you, Secret Soul, for coming in. CNC Farm is here. Thank you, Miss Rebecca, for being here. She's making so many nice things for you guys out in the community, especially in the colder climates. A lot of you guys have gotten hats from Miss Rebecca, and she's awesome. So thank you, Miss Rebecca, for everything that you do for the community. I do appreciate. Make sure you are subscribed to Rebecca and everybody here in the chat. Make sure you just check and go see and make sure your notifications are set to all, right? So you don't miss anything that they come out with. Rebecca's saying, hey, Yellow Shirt Dad. Hey, Tuber Chat. Hey, Home Bartending with John. Scratch and Pete saying, hi, Rebecca. So what do you guys, anybody investing in anything? I heard a lot of you guys talk about, hey, it's time to buy gold and silver, and that's never a bad thing. But you definitely want to be educated in that as well. You don't want to just go out there and buy just anything. You want to see how that goes. There's even YouTube channels that specialize in that. They're called stackers, and there's a whole community of stackers out there. So that is the terminology for that, and they will show you their coin collections and show you what they're buying and selling. If you want to learn more about stacking or start to do some stacking, I don't think it's ever a bad idea, guys, because you actually physically hold, that asset. You can put your hands on it. So I would say that's not a bad idea. I shared Silver Scorpion's video last week, and he talked about diversification. In other words, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You may want to diversify. And he explained how his assets are diversified and where he tends to put his monies. And it sounded like it was very diversified, but he wasn't going into any detail, of course, because you don't want to tell everybody all your business, right, guys? Thank you so much, Garden State Gardener. I appreciate the Hey Little Ridge Farm. Welcome in on the phone. Thank you for tapping in. Kira took over your laptop with Lilo. Oh, that's cute. Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Just doing our best says if you don't hold it, you don't own it. That could be the scenario one day, guys. Wouldn't that be kind of scary? Then what? Then what do you do, guys? And then what do you do? But I don't want to be fear mongering on the coffee chat. We want to have coffee and have a nice discussion. But it's not a bad idea to go through these what if scenarios in your mind. That's never a bad thing, you know. That way, maybe you can put some things in place where you have, you know, a financial toolkit ready for you to use if things go the wrong way, right, guys? If things get crazy. So, hey, welcome in. Miss Angie's in the building. Miss Angie, we got Gary here saying, "What's up, Lisa?" Angie saying, "Hey, yellow shirt dad." Hey, anybody want to come on? Let me know. Holler in the chat. Secret Soul saying hi, just doing our best. Everybody here has a channel. Hi, Nurse on the Run. Welcome in. I hope you're feeling welcome. Thank you for coming in. And I know I sound like Kevin sometimes. I take a lot of pages out of Kevin's book, Kevin. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, Kevin. So I know I sound like little tuber chat in here sometimes, but I like to welcome people and hope they feel welcome and find people here to connect to. So thank you for coming in, Nurse on the Run. Welcome, welcome, welcome. John's here saying, "It's me, Angie. Good morning." All right, Lisa's dropping hearts. Thank you, Miss Lisa. I appreciate you listening. And Lisa, if you'd like to come on one morning, let me know. You can come on. She's building out her portfolio and she's showing everybody exactly what she has, guys. She puts it right there on YouTube. And I have done that many times in the past. You can dig through my older videos and see the stocks that I have bought in the past. Actually, one of the stocks that I bought that has fared very, very well overall through, last year, 2022. I mean, a lot of stocks got beaten up, lost 20, 30, 40, 50 or more percent of their value. But guess what stock held really steady? It's a bit controversial. It's called Altria. Altria stock, the ticker for that is MO. And the reason why some people don't agree with it is because they do own some cigarette companies within the stock. But of a lot of stocks that I bought in my TD Ameritrade portfolio, that one held tough, better than anything else I bought. That one really weathered the storm very, very well. And if you buy Altria right now, the ticker MO, if you buy it now, you'll be ready to reap that next dividend payout if you buy it this week. So I think I will be buying some MO for that portfolio. It's time to start building that bad boy out again, I think, guys, right? So why not get stocks when the prices are good? Junkyard Gamer's in the house. What's up, Junkyard Gamer? Life with Ron saying, "Hey, Lisa." Scratch and Pete saying, "Hey, what's up, Life with Ron?" Ron, what do you got going on? Nurse on the Run is saying, "Good morning, yellow shirt dad." Pete, we're everywhere. Do you like REITs? I've never gotten into REITs, but I know a lot of people like those. I think Lisa may have one or two of them. I think those are where they get into like real estate. Am I correct? I've never really gotten too much into REITs, but that is definitely another good option. A lot of them have a dividend payout as well, but I'm not an expert, so I can't really speak on REITs too much. All right. Just trying to get my videos off the go. Those are so cool, guys. That's like, I think, on every YouTuber's bucket list, the GoPro. But some of the phones do an amazing job. O Realty, yeah, O Realty is one of the retail investors' favorite stocks because, if I'm not mistaken, they pay a dividend every single month. Every single month they pay you a dividend. Who wouldn't love that, guys, right? So yeah, you check out O stock. I could show that to you guys in a second here. We'll take a peek at O. There we go. Whoa, look at Tesla took a bounce. Let's see what the QQQs are doing real quick. I bet that bounced too, guys. Oh, there it goes. There's the bounce. Now, how high it'll bounce, I don't know. It could bounce and go another leg lower, or it could bounce and go higher. It's kind of a 50-50 toss up right now. But this is O Realty, ticker symbol O, or Realty Income. Sorry, Realty Income. Realty Income over the past month is down 5.8%. So, a fantastic time to buy it. Let's see, over the last 5 years, it spiked here. It was up at, in 2020, it spiked at, wow, $80 a share, guys. And today you can buy it at $61.67. Again, they pay that dividend monthly. And yeah, it is one of the 100 most popular stocks out of California, and it is a real estate stock. So there we go. And here's your popular real estate stocks: Prologis, Intercontinental Exchange, Public Storage, Realty Income, of course, Simon Property Group, Sun Hung Kai Properties, Vici Prep. I'm not real familiar with these guys because I'll be honest with you, I never really invested in any of these. Not a bad idea. Just can't say I'm an expert at that. So there's the O, the famous O, Realty Income. Earth's on the run. Hey, Judy May is in the house. If I missed your comment, I apologize, guys, because I do show things on my screen. Yellow Shirt Dad, I'm doing great. Getting ready to get on that bike and get my heart racing. There you go, girl. Yeah, get it. Handicap Traveler's in the house. Handicap Traveler, did you get my seeds in the mail yet? I hope you got those. Gary, 29, aka Batman, good morning. Yeah, we all know Gary. Gary's awesome. Gary's doing amazing. Thank you, everybody. It's good to see some big dogs in the house today, guys. A lot of great channels you can learn a ton from, guys, here. So thank you for coming in. Don't forget, that's right. Don't forget to smash that like button. Let's hope we get 50 likes today, guys. Let's get 50 likes. All right. Garden State Gardener saying hi, Judy May. Hi, Little Ridge. Hi, Handicap Traveler. JJ is here. JJ is doing some looking for star notes. I learned something new. Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls is here. When buying stocks, is there a minimum you have to purchase? Actually, with a lot of brokers, no, there's not. You can buy a pie slice or a fraction of a stock, guys, right? So if you can't afford one share of Tesla, you can actually go into Robinhood. That's a great question. You can actually go in and you can buy a slice. You click on the dollar amount and you can buy $10 of Tesla, and it will give, and then one, instead of one share, it'll say point like 0.15 or whatever percentage of that stock is that you bought. Excellent question. A lot of brokers will allow you to get slices. One that's well known for that is Charles Schwab Slices. I actually did a whole video on it. If you look through my video list, it's called Charles Schwab Slices. That's hard to say, Charles Schwab Slices, but that's what they call theirs. They call them like pie slices. And yeah, you can diversify like crazy that way. So yeah, whatever you have to invest, you don't have to buy an entire share. That's a great question. Who's from Mississippi? Love me my Mississippi peeps. All right, where's our Mississippians? Is that what you call yourself? Mississippians? I don't know. Butler Family Farm saying hello, Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. If you guys want to get started, the link for Robinhood is up in my banner. I would appreciate if you do use Robinhood that you first let me know that you're using my link. And then if you have any questions, please email me with any questions that you might have. But I am not sponsored by them, and you are free to choose any broker that you wish. There's Charles Schwab, there's TD Ameritrade, there's Webull, where you can start investing at 4 in the morning. I also have Webull. I have a Webull referral link. If you're interested in the Weeble Wobble, you can get Weeble as well. You can't get back into Tradagger. Oh, uh-oh. Did you forget your pass? Yeah, don't forget your passwords, guys. Write those down. Nurse on the Run is saying, Junkyard Gamer, you will have a hard time catching me, but enjoy. That's so funny. Stepped away. Had to let Lucy out. Okay. Gathering Within is in the house. Welcome in. Miss Jan is here. Nor working here, but I'm not. She's working and lurking. Thank you, Miss Jan. Make sure you guys connect to the Gathering Within. Longtime friend on YouTube. Tuber Chat saying, what's up, Corner Clubhouse? Corner Clubhouse saying hello to everybody. Aunt Judy May is here. I love everybody out here that's sticking up for the underdogs. I love it, guys. Thank you for what you do. A lot of you guys are really looking out for each other. Let's just try to share the love and the positivity. Try to keep the negativity out, guys. Thanks for everybody that's keeping it positive, out here supporting each other, helping people get to their next milestones. That's what we're all trying to do, guys. Yellow Shirt Dad saying, hey, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. Sup, Mark? Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls is saying good morning. Butler Family Farm. Now, if you want my personal opinion, the reason that I speak about Robinhood is because it is the most user-friendly broker that I have tried to use. Now, I have used 3 of them. I have TD Ameritrade, Webull, and Robinhood. And out of all of those, and they all have different bells and whistles. Sorry, guys, they're throwing their dog toys around. They all have different things that they're good at and some things that they're not so user-friendly about. But I think across the board, I would say Robinhood is the most user-friendly out of those 3. And I know some of you guys have Fidelity. You can invest with Fidelity. There's many. There's one called Moomoo. There's just so many. You want to try to grab a referral link from a friend if you do decide to have it. Just let me know. If you guys want Robinhood, please use my link up in the banner. It's always up there in the top right-hand corner. It'll look like a little green feather icon. And I know you guys in Canada can't use it because they don't have it in Canada. Hopefully they will expand to Canada. I think they should. All right, girls, behave. I hear some growling. They're fighting over their chew toys. Mark, good morning. Butler Family Farm saying, hey, Mark, what's up? Hey, we got 30 million in the building. What's up, guys? If you missed the mini tutorial, just rewind to the beginning. We talked about the QQQ this morning. Let me see. I can, let's share my screen. I'll show you guys how to buy a slice of a stock on Robinhood. So let's look at let's say Johnson & Johnson, the J&J, great dividend stock. Say I want to buy a slice of Johnson & Johnson. Let's see, review. What is this? Why is this showing options? Hold on. Add to list. All right. Let's see. Buy. Okay, so up here where it says buy in, you can buy in shares or you can buy in dollars. You want to click dollars because you want to buy a slice of Johnson & Johnson. Then you put the amount. So let's say we want to buy $50 of Johnson & Johnson stock. Put in $50. I'm not going to hit enter. I'm just going to hit review order. It says you are placing a market order to buy $50 of Johnson & Johnson based on the current market price. Now, what's important to realize here is this is going to be a market order. It is going to buy Johnson & Johnson at whatever the price is at this current moment, which is $152.98. See how quickly it changes? It changes by the second, guys. Now, if you're not comfortable with that and you want to buy a limit order, you can decide what price you want to buy it at. But today we're going to show you how to buy $50 worth. So it is telling you here, you're placing a market order to buy $50 of Johnson & Johnson based on the current market price of, $152.91. So they're telling you, and that's an approximation, right? Okay. And if you want it, then you would just, I'm not going to do this, but you would click buy, and then you would get the estimated quantity right here, which would be 0.3269 shares of Johnson & Johnson. So for Margie, your question, that is how you do it on Robinhood. You pick dollars instead of just buying shares. So that is how that goes. There we go, guys. That's how simple it is. It's very, very user-friendly. I love it. Sister Winnie's in the house. 29. Now we got, 29 million in the building. Heck yeah. Judy May, what morning are you doing your coffee chat? Because I want to give that a big shout out. All right. If you can share this live stream out, yes, it does help. And give it a thumbs up. So let's see if we can get 50 thumbs up. Thank you. It does help our analytics. So please drop it like it's hot, right? Judy May, you really had me cracking up when you were saying that in your kitchen. Judy May was dropping it like it's hot. Great show, The Gambler. I missed out on Rainbow Scratcher's coin. He asked a trivia question about Rainbow Scratcher. She started a new channel. If you'd like to connect to Miss Rainbow Scratcher, and she gave away one of her coins. I think Gambling Granny won the coin, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to win somebody's coin because I'm not going to give up. I want to win one of those scratch off channels coins, guys. He's getting ready for work. John is here hanging out saying, hi, Jessica's Dumpster Girls. Thank you for coming in, Jessica. I pimp you out. Thank you, girl. That means she shared me out, guys. She shared me out. 31 million in the building. Yes, I agree with that, Margie. In my personal opinion, it is. It is. And the great thing about that is you can always come to me and ask me if you're having any trouble with it, because I've not only bought and sold shares, but I've also bought and sold different kinds of options on Robinhood as well. You do have to get approved for that, though, and they do have a list of questions that they ask you. I would not recommend options trading unless you've been trading stocks for, I would say, at least 2 years. So I don't know if anyone is at that level, but if you are at that level, basically Robinhood wants to know what your trading experience is. And you answer the questions, and then they decide whether or not they're going to give you access to, I think it's level 3 options or whatever level of options, right? So they'll start you off, if you're very new, might start you off at level 1. And then if you're a more advanced trader, they will give you a level 2 or level 3 access to options. But you have to be very, very, very careful with options. You can lose money extremely quickly on options. Let me just tell you, I made a mistake 2 weeks ago. I was trading SPY, and I was right about the option, but I made a mistake, and instead of picking an expiration in May, which is what I intended to do, I picked an expiration date that expired that very next Monday. And I was very upset because I knew that option was going to expire worthless. And yes, I did lose 100% of my money. So I'll share that with you. No matter how long you've been trading, mistakes do happen, and you have to be very careful. Mistakes do happen. Some of the best traders, if you rush or you're distracted while you're making buying an option, and you're not very specific on what you select, and the rating's very tiny. March MAR looks like MAY if you're not paying and you don't have your glasses on, you're not looking at it closely. Be very, very careful. Triple and quadruple check what you're buying before you hit that buy button. So that is just a great piece of advice. Now, yes, I have made some of that money back with the last option that I posted on Amazon, but yeah, you have to be really careful. Hey, Six Bows is in the house. What's up? Lisa's saying hi, Jessica. Everybody's welcoming Jessica in. Thank you for being here. Junkyard's laughing at Nurse on the Run. Are you a runner? I guess you're a. I have to go check your channel out. Hi, SSS, Sarcastic Storage Stackers in the building. We were talking about stacking. He's a stacker too, but he does storage auction flips. Guys, he buys and sells storage auctions. If that's something you're interested in, go check him out because he will actually go hunt a storage unit in your neighborhood and tell you what he sees and teach you how to bid on it. If you want to learn how to do that, go over to his channel. Check him out, guys. Yellow shirt dad saying hello. How you feeling today? Six Bows. Six Bows. Very, very supportive person on YouTube. I see her all over supporting my friends. Thank you, Six Bows, for coming in. Tuber chat saying, hey, sarcastic storage stacker. So yeah, guys, even even the best of the best, they make oops, they goof sometimes because it's you're doing it on your phone, guys, most of the time, right? And it's very, very easy to make a mistake. You do not want to be distracted in any way when you're placing an order on one of these brokerages. You want to really double and triple check what you're doing because at the end of the day, you can make money very quickly, but you can also lose money very, very quickly. Trust me, yes, me, I know. The key about it, though, is to not become emotionally attached to it. You set your stop loss, you set the trade up, you set your stop loss, and you let it go. If it hits, that's great. You had a great day. But if it doesn't and it stops you out, don't get emotional about it. It is what it is. You live to trade another day. That is the goal, to live to trade another day. I want to give a big shout out to an awesome trading channel, Traders Helping Traders. If you are interested in learning how to trade, definitely go over and check Peter's channel out. Go check him out. Tell him Nora the Stock Explorer sent you. All right, Butler's saying, hey, handicap traveler. Sarcastic Storage Stackers saying hi to Yellow Shirt Dad. Judy May saying hey SSS. Jessica saying good morning everyone. Awesome, 34 million in the building. You guys rock. Thank you. I am not normally. I know you're a night owl. I smelled food and couldn't get back to sleep. When I got up, all I found was the frying pan Tammy used to cook her own breakfast. Oh my gosh. She didn't make you breakfast. That's a bummer, guys. I can breathe. The cool air helped. Yeah, it's been actually kind of crispy the last. Look, if you see me wearing my hoodie and I'm in Florida, it's kind of chilly, guys. This is my winter jacket. This is usually the most I ever have to put on is a hoodie. And it's not going to last, guys, because the leaves are sprouting on the trees here. I got some seeds planted. Great show, Garden State Gardener, by the way, gave out a ton more seeds. My neighbor won, I forget what, sunrise tomatoes. She won a neat variety of tomatoes. Thank you, Miss Judy May. Thank you, thank you. I planted something called Purple Tiger Cacho, which is a pepper, a hot pepper. I think it's a mild variety, but what's neat about the Purple Tiger is that the leaves are variegated, which means the leaves are like a green and also a marble cream color. So I'm sure they're grown for their beautiful foliage, and hopefully they sprout because I've had 2 cool days, and hope to sprout seeds, it's supposed to stay warm out. So hopefully outside they're doing good. I have them in a pot. I have them in a little seed starter. So I will do an update on those. I also planted some seeds from the Nicotovka Seed Company. I forget the name of them, but they are a sweet red pepper. I think they're called Marinka Tongue is what they're called. I got those from Joe from Garden State Gardener. So I planted those. And then I also planted Brad's Atomic Grape Tomato, which is a multicolor cherry tomato. So I got those 3 varieties planted. That's nothing. Joe's got like hundreds of different varieties. Hey, Bud Files, welcome in. But yeah, and I'd like to plant some more varieties, but I'm excited to plant those purple tigers. I think those will look really cool because they do ripen to a nice purple color. We got Allie in the house. What's up, DP's Wonderful World? So, how you doing on Watch Out? I think isn't the Bud Files monetized? I thought that they were. Let us know, the Bud Files. I thought that you were. If not, let people know in the chat if you'd like to trade playlists. We're all here to help each other out. I'll still help run playlists. If you reach out to me, I don't mind doing that. Just ask, and you can run mine. I'll get those pennies from Google Heaven, guys. Get those ad revenue pennies. So I don't mind trading playlists if you'd like help with that. Another question. Is there a stock you would suggest for a newbie? What I suggest people to invest in is take a look around and see the products that you use in everyday life. For me personally, and no, this is not health advice, but I love Coca-Cola. So I bought Coca-Cola stock. So this is just an example. Take a look at the things you use in your day-to-day life, or the things that you see a lot of people using. Those are probably stocks that are going to continue to do well. Why? Because we're all going to continue using them, right? I spoke of Altria. For our smokers out there, you're probably not going to quit. As stressful as life is right now, you're probably not going to quit smoking anytime soon, not advocating it at all. But Altria owns the cigarette companies, guys. And this is just a fact. When times get tough and we hit a recession, people go to their vices. They go to gambling, and they go to drinking, and they go to smoking, guys. It is just a fact, guys. It may not be glamorous, but it is what it is. And companies like Altria, for example, do well. But what you need to do is just look around at the things that you enjoy, and maybe you will find a stock. There's stocks everywhere you look. You look in your medicine cabinet. You look in your kitchen. You're going to see, Nestle. You're going to see, all these different brands. Where do you go to get your coffee? You might like Starbucks stock, right? Where do you go get your gas? You might go to Chevron. You might want Chevron stock and things like that. So that is what I suggest. I personally, I like to look at things that no matter how bad you're doing, people are going to still go out and get those things. What are those things? They're still going to go buy their Coca-Cola, guys. They're still going to go out and buy their Pepsi. They're still going to go to Texas Roadhouse, right? You can buy Texas Roadhouse stock, by the way, guys. Hey, Songbits, Laura. So, yeah, that's just an idea of where you can get inspiration for the stock that you buy. Some people like the technology stocks. Take a look at your computer. I'm looking down right now. Now I'm seeing it's got an Intel Core i5 processor. You can invest in Intel, right? Some people like NVIDIA. Some people using Microsoft Office Suite. You might want Microsoft stock, right, guys? So take a look around. You may have an Apple phone or an Apple Watch. You may like Apple. Another way people invest is they invest according to their beliefs, right? As far as how the company handles itself, for an example, in an environmental capacity, right? So is the company eco-friendly? How do they treat their employees, right? Are they listed as one of the top employers and things like that? Some people invest in that way, right, guys? So some things to think about, right? What are the values of that company? Do they align with your personal values, right? So you may want to invest in that way. Special coins to scratch cards. Well, dang it, I have to dig out one of my pogs. Yeah, if you find something cool I can use as a scratch off coin, let me know, Chris. Let me know. I'm willing. If anybody wants to send me your scratch channel coin, I'll be happy to give you a shout out, guys. I'll be happy to shout out your. I'm sure I'll get one. I'm not worried about it. I think most channels sell their coins for about $20. And that helps them recover the cost to get the coin made. But there's a lot of really cool coins, a lot of creativity out here. I'm not sure if the Gambler After Dark has his own coin. I haven't seen what it looks like. He's usually showing off other people's coins. Relax and Enjoy by Vanessa is here. Welcome in, welcome in. People do come here to meet new channels, guys. It's just what people do here, guys. I'm glad to help with that. So please make some new friends in the chat. Great to have you here, Songbits Laura. Great channel, guys. Thank you for being here. Good morning, saying Butler Family Farms. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I think Tuber Chat should go on Tuesday and Thursday, but those times are not determined yet. She Stole My Thunder's in the building. Good morning, everyone. Just listen in the background, so I won't be Okay, no problem. Thank you. She Stole My Thunder. I appreciate it. Embarkation Nations is saying, hello, Corner Clubhouse, Cobalt. He has a nice chill live stream if you'd like to go over and meet some new friends over there. You can check him out. Guys, I got to get caught up. Corn Fed Life is here. She's saying hi, Belt Loop. Guys, the chat is popping. We got 31 million in the building, guys. Thank you so much. All right, the Gathering Within is saying hi, Allie. How are you, guys? All right. So, yeah. You guys can also feel free to share some of your favorite stocks in the chat, especially if to help out some new people. If you were starting a new portfolio, what would be your must-have stocks that you would want in your portfolio? If you could only pick 5 stocks, what would they be? That's a great question to ask yourselves, right, guys? Great question. Hey, Mountain of Inspiration is here. Awesome. Kenny and Debbie's in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm trying to get caught up, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm like super way far behind there. Nurse on the Run says, relax and enjoy by Vanessa. Hope you're doing good. Sister Winnie's praying for the chat. Simo Scratcher's in the house. There's a scratch channel for you guys. Also, DP's Wonderful World does a scratch up. I believe she does them every Monday, so check her out. And of course, we have our famous Scratch and Pete in the building. Rebecca's here, guys. Thank you, Rebecca, for hanging out. Make sure you guys are all connected to Miss Rebecca. She's a sweetheart. Thank you, Miss Rebecca, for being here. Guys, give me 1 second, guys. Please find someone in the chat to connect to, and I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Thank you, everybody. Did anybody want to come on and promote your channel? Always like to invite some people up on the panel towards the end of the coffee chat. If anybody has something coming up, you need watch hours, you're nearing a milestone, anything like that, please let me know if you'd like to come on for a minute. Stephen, Tina, Jewel, welcome in. All right. Howdy, neighbor. Awesome. Songbits is saying my son goes to SEMO and we have a house in advance 30 minutes away. Howdy, neighbor. Awesome, guys. Meeting your neighbors too, guys. Sister Winnie saying hi, Rebecca. And thank you again, Ron, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Life with Ron. Make sure you check out Life with Ron channel. Thank you, Gambler. I will see you soon, Gambler. Always uploading new content and has an awesome high energy show on every Saturday at 7. So check out the Gambler After Dark. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Stephen Tina saying thank you. How you doing, Stephen Tina? Thank you for coming in, guys. I can come. We're going to get Yellow Shirt Dad, guys. What? Life with Ron hit me with another super chat sweep. Some bits, Laura. I'm from Malden. Simo Scratcher, do you have a coin? Let everybody know. That's how you can support your Scratcher channels too, guys. You buy one of their coins. Thank you, Ron. You're a sweetheart. Thank you, Ron. Let's see. Let's play this. Let's play this song. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it here. Let's see. Let's see if I can find the song. There it is. Here we go.
Stock Explorer Super Chat. Thank you for supporting Nora Stock Explorer YouTube.
There we go. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Life with Ron. Not yet. He's working on a coin. There's some really cool ones. Hey, one busy mama in the house. What's up? Steve and Tina are doing great. That's good to hear, guys. 25 million in the building. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Let's get 50 thumbs up. Thank you so much, everybody. It's good to hang out with my friends. What time is your premiere, Miss Allie? Today, I think you do your scratches on Monday. And I'm adding it for fun, guys. I actually got a donation. I think it was from Yellow Shirt Dad, but I'm not sure. Somebody sent me a Cash App. I don't know who it was, guys, because your Cash App name might not match your YouTube name. So if that was you, just give me a holler. Let me know in the chat. If that was you, let me know who it was so I can give you a channel shout out. It is just for a channel donation, guys. But I like to do something fun and extra for you guys when I get a chance. So there is the link. If you'd like to come on and promote your channel, there is the link. I do have to see that your camera is on and then verify that it is you. There's Mr. Gene. He's laughing. There he is. There's the man. There's the back in the yellow. Oh, I'm glad because I wouldn't have recognized you otherwise. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, doing good. Doing good, guys. All right. Everybody knows. Does everybody know Yellow Shirt Dad?
Yeah.
All right. You guys can come on if you'd like. There's the link. Just come. Don't be shy, guys.
Yeah,
Don't
come on.
Come on up. The more people come up, the tinier my square is. I like it. I like it that way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So what do you got going on this week?
Oh, I got to make some videos today. So I'm going to get out. Took a little bit of time off this weekend and
Nice.
Make some jokes of the day and things like that.
Oh, okay, good. Hey, those are doing really good, by the way.
Know, yeah, it took off. I was surprised. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I met Yellow Shirt Dad on Nick Nimitz' channel, guys.
Yeah.
And then the ball just got rolling. He's connected to a lot of you guys here, so it's awesome.
Yeah, Nick Nimitz really good. That's how I learned how to put my channel together and everything from him. So yeah, it's really good. If you can check him out, check him out. He does, I think, every Saturday, maybe every other Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, I like when he's live. I like to watch the live streams because I like to see the other channels in the chat. But I will watch his recorded videos, of course. But I like when he live streams. I think he does a nice live stream, and I will see people I recognize in there.
Yes,
so,
I do too.
It's crazy because as huge as YouTube is, and you know, you still see people that you recognize in his chat. So it's kind of encouraging. You know, it's like, wow, okay, you know, it's a small world, also, guys. So. Yeah, more dad jokes, says Lark's Homestead.
I had somebody ask me today if I was going to have one come out. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll share that out for you.
Yeah, it's like I was going to do one on Friday. Well, I uploaded that short, but it was raining, nasty day out, and I couldn't get outside.
I hear you. Yeah, that's
I know I have some in reserve to put out, but I'm just waiting for a couple times to do that.
That's the great thing about it. You could record them whenever you can and upload them whenever, you know, like it's great. You can just go different places and record them and have them stored for later.
That's what I did with a couple of them. I was down at the beach and I did 3 or 4 on the ocean front. So yeah, I just got to figure out what time to put them out. So.
If you don't mind, tell everybody what area where you stay at, like what state you're in, if you don't mind.
Oh, I'm in Virginia.
He's in Virginia,
Yeah.
guys. Anybody here from Virginia?
I don't know if I've seen a lot of people from Ohio.
Yeah.
Well, of course, Mississippi and Florida.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys, let us know in the chat where you're from if you don't mind. You might meet a neighbor in the chat, guys. Of course, Callie King is from California,
Yeah.
guys, of course. Vanessa's saying, hey, Callie, thanks for being here, Callie King. He's an awesome supporter. Thank you, Callie King. My daughter and son-in-law are in Virginia, says Lark's Homesteadish. Cool. Yeah, tons are in Ohio. We're trending. Send peanuts. Oh, who's got good peanuts? What do you mean?
I think usually Virginia does, but
oh, Virginia, you guys got. You know, I never ate hot boiled peanuts till I moved to Florida. I guess it's like a southern thing.
I guess it could be, but those are good.
Yeah, they're actually all over the place here, and I never saw them up north. New Jersey, yeah, Garden State Gardener. The hint is in the channel name, guys. Yep. Nurse on the Run's in Ohio. All right, Laura's in Missouri. And I think, isn't Rebecca Touched by Yarn? Isn't she in Missouri as well? Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Scratch and Pete. I appreciate it. I'm in between Allergy Central and Tornado Central. Honestly, I'm not sure. What, Larks, remind us, what state are you in? I should know this, guys. I've been watching his live peep shows, the baby chicks. It's been really cute. Handicapped Traveler saying Nurse on the Run, what part of Ohio? We're from the northeast part of Ohio. Oh, and shout out to Woman Outdoors. She's in PA, but very close to Ohio, too. Mm-hmm. Maryland, there we go. We got Maryland in the house. Missouri here also. There you go. Oh, we got some Missouri. Is it called Missourians? Gathering Within is in Canada, guys. I'm close to Columbus, says Nurse on the Run. Awesome. Canada connection. Yeah, we love our Canada peeps. Yep. I'm in MO. Boom. Is that Montana? Did I say that right? I should know all my state abbreviations, guys. I think MO is Montana. Am I correct?
Might be, I think.
Like, all right, Nora, you got to go back to 5th grade. Sorry. I'm in You're in California. No, you're not, Allie. Allie's she's up in Canada too. Hello from the UK. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Steve and Tasmanian Tina in Canada. Okay, you're in Canada. Mo is Mr. Oh my God, I failed, guys.
Did you?
Oh God, I'm so embarrassed. What's Montana? MN. I don't send mail there, guys.
Next thing we ought to run through state capitals.
All right, guys, I'm going back to 5th grade, guys. I'm so embarrassed. All right, guys. Look, nobody corrected me till now, guys. You guys were like, no. It's all good, guys. It's all good. We got to bust the map out. My heart isn't. Yeah, I know your heart's at the beach, Miss Ellie. Your heart is on the beach for sure. I heard you say that. It's MT. Okay, there we go. All right. Your country. All right. Welcome to my show, guys. We're doing 5th grade geography today. That's right. That's how we learn. That's an easy mistake to make, guys. Florida's FL. There you go. If you ever send me some friend mail, guys. And Yellow Shirt Dad will have his yellow shirts one day. He'll be sending them out to everybody, guys. We got to get DP to California. That's right. There we go. Should go live on the beach, guys. Mo is Miss. Thank you, Miss Allie. Thank you, and welcome in. Gamer Hacking is here. Gamer Hacking Cell YT. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Oh, I'm a gal, but yeah, thank you. It's cold and raining here in BC. Oh, yuck. When does it warm up there, guys? It's like, okay, we suffered enough. Please send the sun.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 75 this week. I mean, Check.
Yeah. I would so go live on the beach.
78 on Friday.
Hello, Maria Atruda Sifton. Maria. No, he's not my uncle. You can be Uncle Yellow Shirt.
Yeah.
Uncle Gene. He can be Uncle Gene. That's okay. I mean, it's all good. We're not related, guys. It's oh, you're funny, gamer hacking. That's funny. It's cold in the MO. I know that's right. Minnesota at Butler Family Farms. Maria, how are you, Miss Maria? One busy. That's all good, guys. We're just here having fun, guys. It's all good. Relax and enjoy by Vanessa saying, hi, Maria. I think Maria's in Texas right now. I don't know if it's temporary or permanent, Maria. Let us know. Got my doggos here. They want to be on the show. Wearing hats. People think you're... Oh, because we're both wearing hats. People think we're related. Who knew?
I'm so right on because I got to go out.
I do got plenty of grays in there, though, guys. Why the name Yellow Shirt Dad? There we go.
Yellow Shirt Dad. Well, I tell you what, my children gave me a yellow shirt maybe 20 years ago, and I still have that shirt. Still fits me. And they always used to joke on me, well, you're still wearing that shirt? I'm like, yeah, I'm still wearing it. I still got it. And that's why I wanted to make that YouTube channel the name.
Let's make you relax. I know, right? It's a super
yeah.
What's up, Jerry?
Hey.
Oh,
Jerry, save me.
I wasn't going to come up, but I saw, I heard that, y'all's both wearing hats. And, I got my hat on. So
I know.
So I had to come up and say, I ain't never talked to Mr. Yellow Shirt here in person or face to face.
Yay! Awesome, guys.
Good to meet you, man. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Yeah.
And I know it seems like I've spoke to you face to face before. Ain't I, Nora?
Yeah.
Or have I?
Yeah.
I think I have.
I
I
appreciate
could have swore I have.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all done all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't normally up this early.
I know, right? Don't you work you work the night shift, right? Or
Yeah. I didn't get to bed till about 2:00 this morning, I reckon.
Oh wow. There's
Well,
Jerry. Jerry's in the house. What's up, Jerry?
Hey, Jerry.
What's up,
Hey,
Jerry?
I think I know this guy that's over here. No, I know. The guy I know is never up this early.
Oh, related, guys.
This is somebody different. This must be an impersonator because the guy I know is never up before 4:00 in the afternoon.
Well, every now and again, something wakes me up for whatever reason, and I have trouble getting back to sleep sometimes. Now, I am fully intending, and full disclosure, I am going to be taking a nap at some point today, or at least that is my intention.
I know that's right.
Let's see.
But
See, I have a hat too, though. So we all related, huh?
we are the Hat Club.
Yep.
Oh, good. And
Hey.
eat some food, Chris says. Have some food,
Yeah.
Gary.
It's like,
Hey, Nora, you ought to make a rule that anybody that comes up on your panel has to have a hat.
Okay. That's fair enough. I have 3 uncles. No, my God, that's funny. Oh, man.
But
Bill Nora is doing real good.
Oh, good. Yeah, if you guys don't know, one of his baby goats is named Nora the Goat Explorer. So I got to get little Nora updates.
hey, Fluffy.
She's doing good. That's good.
I wasn't going to come up because I wasn't awake, but since I saw Gary, I figured I had to come up and say hey.
Hey,
Thank
it's
you.
good to see you, Jerry.
Yeah, I had a rough night, so
I'm
had a
sorry.
problem waking up this morning. I slept so good.
Well,
Get up doing those 24 hours, man, it kills you.
Oh, man. I don't know how y'all did that. That was, whoo.
It was tough.
Yeah.
It's not doing it as bad. It's the day after.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the recovery time
Yep.
where
Recovery
you
takes 3 days.
crash out.
I was just gonna say it took me 3 days to recover from mine.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I got to check, make sure ain't no bugs in my drink, and they
Do
is.
you know the analytics of that? Like how many watch hours you gained from that, or any of the details? Like how, like
I haven't heard how many you got Al's got yet, but they were calculating he got over 1,000 watch hours. But he averaged about 40 people for 24 hours.
wow, yeah,
So it stayed. The number stayed between 40 and 45 to 50 at times.
yeah, oh yeah, it stayed
So,
up there. Yeah,
That's it. You know, he hasn't seen it. Probably come out today or tomorrow how many hours he actually got.
wow.
Hey Dan, don't worry about it. It's all good. Way I look at it's fairly
No
simple, and I'm sorry. I was just, he was saying he's sorry he missed my live. Hey, I'm always live. It seems like, and so never sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff. So
Yeah, yeah, that's a good way to look. You'll live longer with that philosophy.
Well,
Recovering.
so many people get so all up, fired up, tight about, they sweat everything. Some people have some people. I'm not saying everybody or lots of people or anything like that, but I do know that for a fact that some folks just has unrealistic expectations. I saw somebody that had like 12 videos and had over 100 subscribers. It might have been 200. I just know that they had more subscribers than they had videos. When I first started, I had more videos than I had subscribers.
Yep.
Yes.
So, some people just think they ain't growing fast enough. But, the more stuff you've got on there, think about it. Even if you had 1,000 subscribers in one video, how many, if that's a 2-minute video, you ain't going to get no 4,000 hours off of a 2-minute.
No, you ain't. No, you better get busy.
I always say it's a marathon. It's not a sprint.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right. Enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do too.
And try to learn some stuff.
Every day learn something. I learn something every day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm at three quarters of the way there almost. 5 more subscribers, and I'll be 3/4 of the way to the 1,000.
If you guys want to drop his link, Butler Family Farms, get on the bus, guys.
Get on the bus, Gus.
Yeah.
It took me just for comparison, 2 years, guys, and I'm seeing people do it in a year, and that's great. But it took me 2 years because I didn't discover the small YouTuber community till well into my YouTube channel, like past a year. So I kind of got a pretty slow, generic start to it, and then of course, it's you guys help each other tremendously, but. Yeah, I've seen people that are on less than a year and they're so impatient. They're like, "Oh, I want it now. I want it." Yeah. It's like you gotta put the work in, guys. You gotta do it. You gotta work for it. Yeah.
That reminds me.
I've seen a couple of my subscribers grow so fast, and I tell them, "Look, it took me a while to get to even 100, and then you're faster to 100 than I am. So keep it up. I mean, you'll get there. Yeah. It's gonna take some time."
As far as that bus goes, it's a short bus.
Oh, I drive the short bus. I know all about that.
Well, it's funny because, I done forgot what I was going to say. Y'all go ahead.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Hang on, I got to let Otis in. He's hollering.
Hey, Laura, you missed it this morning. I posted about stock investing. Did you see what I wrote up? Earlier, I put it out investing.
I didn't see it yet. No.
Okay, well, it was way up. It was way up. So I put in. I invest in Butler Family Farm is what I invest my money in.
Oh yeah. Hey, you got to invest in yourself. That's a goodie.
Right.
That's a goodie.
keep trying to buy more land.
And pay down that debt, guys, because if you're paying 20% on a credit card, but you're making 10% in the stock market, you're still underwater. So you want to get rid of that debt if you can before you go any further. Yeah, that's a huge farm you have. That's awesome. Hey, Jory, welcome in.
Oh, you
know, you had mentioned, finding the small, community, the small channel community. I was at like 600 or 700 people by the time I found the small community channels.
Mm-hmm.
And
right,
I had spent so many different ways trying to. On my Facebook, I'd been on there a long time. I've got close to 5,000 people, friends or people on my friends list. Of course, when you become a police officer, it's like everybody and their mom and daddy want to be your friend.
Yeah.
But I tried going through and messaging them individually. I didn't do no group message. I did individual messages, saying, hey, if you would come check out my channel, my YouTube channel. The results, I'd pick up one every now and again, but it was, that was a long haul. I tried telling people at work, hey, I even had these little things printed up with channel name and everything, and check out my channel. And I finally got
I got these guys. Get these big up. They got the QR on the back. You can get these on Etsy or eBay. Get somebody to make you these. These are great.
Well, you're a lot more high tech than I am.
I got those as a gift from Tuber Chat, where I wouldn't even have them yet. But they are cool. They got the QR on there. They can just point their phone at it, and it goes right to your channel.
Well, I got to where I finally just said, heck with it. Whatever happens, happens. I'm going to have some fun on here.
Yeah, that's true, too.
At one time, I was paying attention to the thumbnails and trying to do this with it, trying to do that with it. You listen to all these, and it's good advice, I believe, on some of these. But when you ain't got nobody to watch it to begin with, unless you've got one of these, videos that goes viral, it's all for naught.
I would like to know what is viral. 1,000? 10,000?
I think that's a good question.
Yeah.
It depends on the channel. If you're a new channel, 1,000 feels like viral.
Well, but what is really viral? I mean, I've heard that so many times. Oh, it goes viral. It goes viral. What's viral? I'd like to know what the definition of that is, because I have one video. I don't know why that's 20,000 views. And I thought, well, I went viral. And somebody else said, no, you didn't. That's only 20,000 views. So, okay, well, whatever.
I think it depends on the channel. And, for you, that feels viral. I had a short that I don't know if I'll ever have anything touch what it did. I had one do 165,000 views. It was just of a dog hiking a ball. It was just a little bitty short. And I think I said something about, a dog playing football. Well, it went popular, I think, primarily over in the rest of the world.
The card. Margie. I'm sorry, Gary. Margie, I got the card made from Tuber Chat had it. He had it outsourced, and I don't even know where he got it from. He sent it as a gift. But if anybody knows where to get these made, they're worth the money. That's what.
Have you clicked on that thing in the back? Have you clicked on that?
I had people check it.
Okay, I was gonna say, does it really go to you, or does it go to you? Tuber Chat.
Wouldn't that be funny if it went to Tuber Chat?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, really? Sorry. My bad.
I got business cards too, but I had them printed up with a picture of the farm on it.
Nice.
I don't have that code on the back. I don't even know how to get that code.
Thank you, Miss Rita, for coming in. Yeah, we do so much off and I'm sorry, Tuber Chase probably going to get his Instagram blown up. Hey, I want some cards. You need to enjoy what you do. Need to enjoy it. At the end of the day, I do it for free. I like to comment and just I like to talk. So
Well, I did watch an interesting video today that readdressed a subject that I think is important if you're talking about making a video that people are going to watch and continue to watch, and it's going to stay relevant. And it basically is talking about, how you need to go through in the first minute of you. I mean, everybody's looked at their diagnostics and their retention time, or a lot of people have on their videos. And one of the things that you notice is almost immediately on that thing, it goes boom like this for a lot of videos. If you can go through in that first minute and have them at least intrigued in what the video is going to be about, you stand a better chance of them watching longer throughout the video. And that's one of the things that I think that if we as content creators will start thinking, well, how is this video going to be relevant? How am I going to teach somebody something that, because let's face it, a lot of the time, at least for me, when I go to YouTube and when I look for a video, it's usually to find out how to do something. Leave that alone.
that's what mine do too. They get into stuff for attention.
You see what mine does.
Yeah.
They just lay on the back of the bed.
They're being good. That's not a blanket, guys. That's a dog.
that's the lab, and then the Dane's behind him.
Yeah.
They sleep all the time.
Mine are wanting something, probably TREATS.
Yeah. Hey, I understand you spelling it. I swear I do. If you say it out loud, they know what's going to happen, and they.
Oh yeah, I think they can even spell that word. He was on my shoulder.
The shoulder rug.
She's a. I think she's a little like Toto dog, a little whatever Toto was.
Come here.
Nicole. She's cute. There's Nicole. She's cute.
Do you know, Gary, that the French Bulldog actually is the #1 favorite dog now? It surpassed the Labrador Retriever.
Cool. Now, this is a Boston Terrier. It looks a lot like the French Bulldog or a boxer, but we got this from Devil Dog, and
I'm sorry, did I say the wrong breed?
Yeah, it's Boston Terriers we got.
I'm sorry, a Boston Terrier.
That's all right.
They do remind me of each other. Hi, dear Dana. Thank you so much, Dana.
We lost 2 dogs. One November the 4th, 1st, and one January the 1st, New Year's Day. I don't know if you ever saw Bella, who was the puppy that used to play with Lulabelle.
Yeah. I was wondering what happened. That's sad.
Well, Lulabelle had kidney failure on November the 1st. And so and she was my shining star. She was my sunshine at the time.
Yeah.
We had to have her put down. She was just in real bad shape, and it was such sad. And then Bella, who was a biting machine, and I loved her though anyhow. She got outside the gate and got hit by a truck that didn't even stop. But
that's heartbreaking.
It was.
I cried for 3 days. I'll be cry bag.
Well,
thank you, Dana, for being here, guys. Make sure you connect to dear Dana. She's an awesome channel, guys. Yep. Love dogs. They're cool too. Aren't they called the gentleman's dog?
I don't know. This is our first Boston Terrier. We've normally have miniature schnauzers.
Oh yeah, my sister has one. Yeah, she loves schnauzers.
Oh, I love them too.
Nicole likes to snuggle.
She really does. She's a very sweet, very good natured dog. She's playful though, a little bit too much at times.
Freedom, stop.
Now,
Freedom's trying to steal the show.
Yeah, I know what she wants. She's an eating machine.
They all are.
Yeah.
And Fopin. See,
Well, that food's got to go somewhere.
that's right.
You should get a sticker with your. Do you have a sticker with your dog's face on it? I think that's a cute idea.
Well, no, in fact, stickers is kind of an interesting subject. To be honest with you, I've never cared much one way or the other about stickers. A lot of people send me stickers, and I am appreciative. But as far as, because of the fact that I've never really worried, I mean, once I hit 600 or around 600 folks on my channel, I just got kind of disgusted with the whole thing of trying to work. It felt like beating my head up against the thing, because I'd send out 50 emails or messages, and I'd maybe have one person, and if that, subscribe to my channel or even look at a video. And so I just got to where I didn't care whether anybody signed up to it or not. And
yeah, I have some friends going through that at this time. I won't say who, but some people get real discouraged, and it's people that are, have great channels, and you go through these peaks and valleys of where you're just like, either want to break, or you're like, I don't know if this is for me. I would just encourage people, don't delete it, whatever you do.
No, don't delete it.
Don't delete it, because I've had friends do that and were very regretful of it. Just take a little break if you need to.
Yeah, if it just catches up with you, take a break. Just take a day off. That's what I did.
Now, I have done that, and I don't want to do anything permanent, but I got to the point where I was just like, well, I'm going to do it anyhow. I enjoy doing this stuff. I enjoy meeting the people that are there. And so when I do a live stream, it's for the people that are there. It's not about the people that aren't there. It's about the people that show up to, to support you.
Yeah.
And I don't get frustrated if maybe somebody doesn't show up one time, or ever for that matter, because you know what? People got lives. They have their own life that they have to live. And if they have time, they drop by. If they don't, that's okay. But I got to the point where I'm sorry, this ain't Interview Gary Day.
No, go ahead.
You're fine, man.
No, this is great.
But I go through, and I just, I'm going to do it anyhow. I'm living my life. I might as well just put some content out there. And I try to think of this or that. What's the next thing I want to do a video on? Or I try to think of, I have a tendency to run down the rabbit hole. I get started on one conversation. We were talking about stickers, and now I'm sitting here talking about, my journey into the depths or the bowels of YouTube.
That's called Squirrel.
Squirrel.
It's a coffee chat. That's what it's about. We can talk about anything.
There we go. But
yeah,
I don't see you have any coffee yet this morning. Nor whereas I've drank mine already.
Yeah, coffee. You need to start drinking water.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah, what advice do you have for a new channel, Gary? Because there are some new channels here.
Well, then I'll keep talking. I'm sorry, I do have a tendency to talk too much and chase too many squirrels. I get that. But when I go through, and I just decided that I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to have fun with it. And I'm not going to worry too much about the numbers. Now, Devil Dog would tell you that I pay too much attention to the numbers. And that's because of the fact that I try to learn things. For me, it's about learning more so than it is about trying to, but I'm just like anybody else. If I have, some folks drop, in fact, I saw where my numbers dropped by 1 today. From 1 minute to the next, it dropped by 1. And you kind of you can't help it. You're like, oh, that's disappointing. I wonder what happened. But, I've had days where I've lost 30 in one day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but Gary, I've had days where I haven't put any videos out, and I've gone up 3, and not even on the channel.
Yeah, I've had that happen too.
I think it's like that. I've got people who subscribe. They don't really watch a video for right then. Or they don't watch it for 24 hours. They come back maybe 2 or 3 days later. Go, oh, I got to watch that video. I want to watch that video. They go watch a video, and all of a sudden they become a subscriber again. They
Well-
sign on, they get a subscriber. Within 24 hours, they drop off. Then they come back later on, and it puts them back permanently.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jerry, that may be, but when we did that experiment, I didn't watch your stuff, you didn't watch my stuff, and we were still connected a month later.
Yeah, I know it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird because I picked up 6 yesterday, got up this morning, they're gone. I mean, I don't know if it was them that left or whatever, but yeah, I've seen, and I've lost 20 at one night before. It's weird.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why you have to just enjoy the journey and understand
Right.
that's
Yeah.
a part of YouTube.
Enjoy what you're doing, or don't do it,
Yeah.
Right.
or
But the
it's gonna
thing
be a
is,
job.
Yeah.
the more of the video library that you create, the more people can binge on your stuff. The more,
Mhm.
the longer your master playlist is, the easier it is for people really to become monetized, because the more people get to know you, the more they want to help you and they want to play your playlist. Well, if you've
Mhm.
only got 2
Yeah.
videos on that playlist, it's going to be a pretty short video or a pretty short playlist run. So
Yeah.
for my recommendation is just to continue to put out content, try to make interesting content, try to think about the things that people would ask or you would be happy. For that matter, I think it's a good idea to think about things that people might ask, like, how do you do this? How do you do that? What's the benefit of this? What's the benefit of that? And try to answer some of those questions, when you're doing a video. I think when you go through, hey, Freckled and Frugal, and I want to say hey to Eddie Lugos,
Welcome in, everybody coming in, Frugal Mama.
anyhow, but I think that if we can learn to create better content for those individuals that make longer format videos rather than just shorts is simple. You shoot, click, title it, send it on. But as we get older, we should become wiser. And I say older in that we're here on YouTube making content. I think we should try to make better videos. Try to make better videos that are going to have longer retention.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Videos that's going to attract attention, maybe by the thumbnail.
Mhm.
A lot of my thumbnails have just been what we see right here, people on a panel. But I don't think that attracts as much attention as a good thumbnail. Now, I quit paying attention to thumbnails for a long time because I just got frustrated and just wanted to enjoy the conversations and what have you. But I'm kind of coming around to where I'm looking at thumbnails again. I'm looking at the format of videos and how I do them. At least if it's not a live stream is just kind of what it is. But I think there are different things that if we are serious, if somebody is serious about longevity and really growing a channel, I think it's important to put out content that is going to be good content, that's going to be, answer a question maybe, or at least, I've got one video that, for some reason, about every 48 hours, I get between 10 and 30 views. It's just a simple, family taste test, and people hardly watch any of it, but it's consistent in getting views. Of course, it's a 20-minute video. But they only watch a few minutes of it. I guess they want to see what people think of the black creme tomato.
Well, Gary, when you say the master list, I actually made 2 master lists. I made a master list for the shorts, so it's all shorts, and then I made a master list of videos, because the shorts you don't get any watch hours for. So I thought, well, I don't want those shorts in my master list because I don't want people waste their time watching those shorts. If they want to watch the shorts, I'll put it on master list. So I put a master list of shorts and a master list of the rest of videos.
That's not true. And let me explain what I mean by that. It is true that if they find it through the shorts feed, that it does not count towards your watch hours. But if they find it through a playlist or going to your channel, or now, granted, it don't account for much when you're talking an 8 to 15-second video.
Yeah.
But if it's in your playlist and they watch it, it counts towards your watch hours.
Oh,
The only time it doesn't is when it shows up through the shorts list. At least that is according to what I've seen in the YouTube stuff.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, thanks. I didn't know that.
That's
good.
information that I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know either. That's good.
Well, there's a lot of things out there that people say that, I've tried to look into. I've done some experiments, and granted, I guess I was monetized by the other videos and people playing my playlist. As far as, it's my understanding that the shorts do count as long as, from what I've read, they do count as long as they're not found through the shorts menu, if that makes sense. That's it, and it has more to do with them going directly to your channel and watching your stuff as opposed to randomly picking out a short. So but I mean, I would do, but it don't hurt because you're not going to get a lot of watch hours out of a 10-second video.
Right.
You
Yeah.
have to watch 6 of those to make up a minute.
Right.
It ain't gonna hurt to have it on a separate one. And it is nice to have all your shorts on one video so people can, that have a short attention spans for the most part, can kind of jump from subject to subject to subject. So it don't hurt to do it that way, but they do count, from what I understand, they do count towards your watch hours depending upon how they find it or how they come across it.
Hey, Gary, I got you on here. I'm going to call you later today to talk about what we're going to do on live Friday night.
Okay. By the way, if we can, I'd like to move that
I'm getting muffled here.
Okay.
But by the way, talking about Friday, Nora, hope you don't mind a shameless plug.
Oh no, go for it. You're welcome to plug anything, guys. Now's your chance to shout it out, guys. Because I think they're wanting to walk or something. I don't know what's going
I'm
on.
gonna get out and walk myself.
Yeah. I need to stretch out too.
I was just gonna say Friday, Jerry and I are gonna be doing like a tech talk or that type of thing, discussing some of the same things that I've discussed. But at Friday at noon Central Time, midday Central Time, I'm gonna have a ice cream, live stream on my channel. And,
Bring your ice cream.
Bring your ice cream.
Really?
You gotta have ice cream to get up on panel.
Yep, no ice cream, no panel.
No ice cream, no panel. That's right.
That's a deal.
Well, the only exception I can imagine to that might be Devil Dog, because he probably, he's diabetic and he probably ain't gonna go get no ice cream, even though they have, keto friendly ice cream.
And he needs something to chill him out, anyways.
Well, he's an administrator on my channel, so he can let himself up and down at will.
Wow. That's awesome.
By the way, Nora, have you done that co-stream thing yet?
I haven't tried it out yet. Would be fun to try that.
Well, make sure you gotta, whoever, it has to be initiated by somebody with a paid version of StreamYard.
Oh, okay, I see. I saw y'all testing that out this weekend. I noticed.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well,
That's
it's
pretty
got
cool.
its good points and bad points, but it's kind of fun to do.
Yeah.
And let's see. What was
As long as nobody hacks into your channel, that actually did happen to me before. Someone let me use their StreamYard paid version, and then they used it as a gateway to hack. They went live without my permission on my channel, and I deleted it. Yeah, they did it to be funny. So just make sure you trust the person, because it actually happened to me. Yeah, they can't. I looked at my phone. I'm like, I'm live, and I was like, really? Come on, guys. Luckily, they didn't put anything crazy on the screen, and I just deleted it. But yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Somebody must be talking about me. My ears are itching.
But we are going to be doing Friday ice
That's
cream
cool.
party.
I like
Get
that.
your Sunday on Friday.
I like
Good.
that. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys.
That's a good thumbnail.
Set your reminders. Post it early so we can set our reminders there.
That reminds me, I got to go through and make a thumbnail for that.
There
I
you
got
go.
a picture of me holding this ice cream cone out
So
in front of
many
me.
good-
So,
So many good ideas. You can have your dog licking the ice cream cone or
oh
whatever.
no, my dog ain't gonna get no ice cream.
No, it ain't good.
I want the ice cream around Gary that nobody else gets near it.
Hey,
Again, big.
Tammy hides it sometimes.
Yeah, check out hashtag What's for Dinner. You're going to see all of Judy May's good cooking, guys. Thank you, Steve and Tina. Thanks for being here today, guys. I'm going to end up the stream. I'll be back on Wednesday, everybody. Here's welcome to come back on if you'd like, guys. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
being
good to see y'all.
Thank
Nice.
you, guys.
Thanks, Nora, for letting me
Yeah.
up.
Thank you for having me on. Yeah.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys Wednesday morning, guys.
All right.
We'll see you then.
All right. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it, Jerry?
Yeah, she's still alive though.
Oh, she is, isn't she?
Yep. She hadn't shut her off.
Well, that's interesting. Nora, you need to come back.